Armin Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmanford.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
Recovery Center is a Minnesota DHS licensed treatment program providing substance use and mental health services. Some of their services include sober housing for men, women, and families, life skills development, domestic violence and victim services, community service work, and free GED testing to the public. Recovery Center is proud to serve the Paynesville community at their 2 locations. For more information, visit them online at recoverycenterllc.org.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
This past Wednesday, Paynesville Middle School student was seriously injured in his knee on a field trip. Josephine Weiss was taken to Children's Hospital in the cities. She suffered significant head trauma along with multiple skull fractures and lacerations. She's a very long road recovery and is in great need of support. Tonight we're doing a hospital basket that stands so that we can support Josephine and family and people in danger. Anything we were able to give, we would really appreciate it. Let's keep Josephine
Armin Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 to get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmanford.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
Recovery Center is a Minnesota DHS licensed treatment program providing substance use and mental health services. Some of their services include sober housing for men, women, and families, life skills development, domestic violence and victim services, community service work, and free GED testing to the public. Recovery Center is proud to serve the Paynesville community at their 2 locations. For more information, visit them online at recoverycenterllc.org.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
Armin Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmanford.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
Recovery Center is a Minnesota DHS licensed treatment program providing substance use and mental health services. Some of their services include sober housing for men, women, and families, life skills development, domestic violence and victim services, community service work, and free GED testing to the public. Recovery Center is proud to serve the Paynesville community at their 2 locations. For more information, visit them online at recoverycenterllc.org.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome everybody to Paynesville Bulldogs' last home match of the 2022 and 23 season. Just finishing up the announcements of wrestlers here. Tonight we'll be facing off against the Benson Braves. Paynesville coming off a little bit of a win streak and wrestling at the Ogilvie Quad, beating Crosby, Hermantown, and Ogilvie. Benson coming off a little bit of a skid. Their last meet at the KMS Triangular was a bit of a rough one for them, losing to Belgrade and KMS. So Paynesville moving their way up a little bit here in the in the region with getting up into the lean and mean status. Starting out the beginning of the year, not even mentioned in that portion of the standings. Roger Kamishki sitting down Matt's side. He's in charge of the Class A rankings and been paying close attention to Paynesville. So we just finished up the announcements and introductions here of the Paynesville wrestlers and Benson wrestlers. We'll get ready to wrestle here. So in the coin toss, Paynesville won the toss, and they chose for odds, so they will be showing first here at the first match. Will be Roman Roberg against Gavin Olson here. Roman having himself a pretty good season as an 8th grader on varsity. He's 19-9 coming into this match against Gavin Olson, who also is having himself a pretty good season. They're going to return to the center here. Gavin Olson 30-5 as a 9th grader on varsity. Roman has been pretty aggressive on his feet this season. See what he can do here against Gavin. Got a nice underhook. Working on head position. Working on the tie, trying to get a good underhook in there for some sort of a shot. Roman, I'm pretty sure had that cotton in his nose before he even started wrestling. So it'll take a little bit of blood time here. So Paynesville coming in with 3 rated wrestlers now at this part of the season. Benson with 2, all in the upper weights. So it'll get a little more intense as we get towards the top of the lineup. Paynesville has picked up and moving up on their status as in the rankings after coming close to beating Minneota, who wasn't ranked at the beginning of the season and now is ranked number 6. So it was a close match for Paynesville. They've been getting some close matches here towards the end of the season. So Roman back at it, trying to work something with the underhook. Trying to get some points here in the last seconds of the match, or the first period, sorry. We'll go into the second period, scoreless. So a little bit of a strategy here. Usually you defer in the second period. I'll be a caution on Roman. Defer, but coming down to a tiebreaker criteria, the first person to score, that comes down in criteria if you go into overtime. So Paynesville opting to choose down right here in the second period. Roman getting flattened out. He's giving up the wrist right now and try to keep his hips turned so he doesn't get turned here. Gavin doing a really good job of got his arm in there deep with the bar arm on Roman. Roman's working to keep his hips turned so it doesn't get turned over. And Gavin must have got his arm too far up the shoulder blade. Benson coach doesn't think so. Roman got to watch himself to get out of that position quick. Quick off the whistle to a stand up and peel. Trying for a standing switch. Gavin's able to hold on to him so far. Roman's getting his hips back. If he can push his head down, cross face, ankle. Gavin able to return him to the mat, but Roman ends up, did he give him two? He gave him two for the reversal, so Roman got the reversal. That Gavin just lost his balance. Roman able to turn the hips into him and ends up on top. Now Roman trying to work the bar arm. He's got good wrist control. Roman's just working a 2-on-1 and trying to keep him flat. See, he's got that ankle hooked. Gavin trying to work his way up to his feet. Roman returning him back to the mat. Roman's just trying for that cheap tilt, and Gavin is able to keep his fingers tied up and wasn't able. Now Roman with one leg in. Roman is able to keep the leg in there after Gavin tried to spin him out. Now, in the very last seconds of the second period, was able to get some back points out of it. So he only gave him two near fall off of it, and now we go into the third period here. Gavin choosing neutral. We'll start over on our feet. Gavin trying for a shot. Roman to get his hips back. A head and arm. Is Roman able to spin him through, roll him through? Roman's able to turn out of it, but Gavin's still got his head. Roman's heavy on the hips. And then potentially dangerous. The ref says his shoulder was not in a good position. So back to our feet. Roman doing a good job of having heavy hips there, rolling him through after he got turned in the head and arm. Roman doing a good job of staying heavy on the head, keeping good head position. Now Gavin in for another shot on a double. Roman sprawling back, stuffing the head. Now he's going to keep the whizzer in there. He's able to dump him, and he gets two. So 4-2 now. We'll see what happens here if the coaches decide to. Now Gavin's got the legs in. Roman able to try and shake him down and go out the back door. Gavin out, and the shoulders again called potentially dangerous. And now Roman will go back to the middle in the down position. Roman did a nice job there shaking him down after Gavin got too high. Roman right off the whistle and tried for a stand up and peel. Gavin trying to dump him for the mat return, and Roman with a 2 for the reversal. Got him on his back. If he can straighten out that arm, straighten out the arm and scoop the head. He's getting it in there farther. Pick up on the head. Gavin trying to muscle out of it. He's able to muscle out of it for now. So Gavin gets out of it, and Roman Roman's staying in control of the match. 9-2. So Roman will come away with a decision. Nice job by Roman there. Keep control of that match. It's a good way for Paynesville to start off the match. So Max Nygaard now coming up here as a freshman. Freshman for Benson, record of 29-5. We got Paynesville's got Devin Schmidt as an 8th grader, another 8th grader for us. So Devin getting taken down here quick in the first period. Devin pretty scrappy as an 8th grader. Got a little bit of youth in the bottom of our lineup here. Devin 14-11 on the season. So not able to get to the stand-up, going for a switch. Can't get his wrist loose. Max goes right into a lever. And Devin able to get his arm back. Devin going for a stand-up again. Max brings him down to the mat and trying for a head lever again. Devin just working to keep his arm. So Max goes into a 2-on-1 now. Devin getting back to his base. Devin doing a good job so far of staying out of any pinning combination. Now Max puts one leg in. Devin trying to pull him over the top. Max takes a leg out now, and it looks to me like he's got a half in there, and Devin able to scoot out of it. Does a good job of crawling forward. Now back to the head lever again. Devin's keeping his hips turned. Oh, that time he got the head in there, and now Devin's in a saved by the bell. Ends up giving up 2 near fall. So Benson defers, and Devin's going to choose both up. So Max right into the Russian tie. Both guys fighting for head position. Wrist control. Max goes in for a shot. Devin able to defend it. So again, now head and arm. That's where he got in trouble on the last takedown. Keep his elbows down and get good head position. So trying a little bit of upper body there. So I think Max said he couldn't hear the whistle. So in for another shot, and Devin able to stick with him. So Devin again trying for some upper body and might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, and off the mat. So Devin a couple times has tried to go upper body with Max. So there again, oh, there's the head and arm. Devin doesn't have it tight enough, so he has to get back out in front, keep his legs back. Now Max pulls up and is able to get the takedown. So we'll return back to the center. 7 seconds here. Let's see if we can get at least an escape. Devin doesn't have much for first move off the whistle, and we'll go into the third period. So Benson's going to choose up here. Looking for a pin. Hopefully Devin can stay out of any dangerous situations here. So again with the leg in there, flattening him out, trying to get his hips turned. Devin just needs to keep that arm he has there over his shoulder. He's trying to pull it on the other side of his head. That's where Devin wants his arm. So again, he keeps that leg lock, the figure lock on that left leg of Devin. Devin trying to stay away from that arm or head lever. Now Benson back in there with the legs in. Now Devin's got the arm on the other side of the head where he wants it. Now if he can. Devin just warned for stalling now. So he's not giving him any near fall yet. He said he's still perpendicular. So Devin able to work himself out of that situation, and 35 seconds left in the match here. There we got a tilt out of it. So Devin right now giving up a major. Devin just trying to survive now so that he's not giving up any more than a major. So Devin coming away with giving up 4 there. Major decision. So now we go into Paynesville's decision here of who they're going to send out. They send out Mason McNabb. So Mason, wrestling here at 120 pounds, January 20th, picked up his 50th win as a sophomore. He's been wrestling pretty good this year. Mason with 24-8 on the season. Wrestling Ed Waugh. Ed Jr. Mason right now trying to just get him to the mat and get his 2. Nice job by Mason on a single leg. So Mason now trying to bar up the arm. So he's got the arm, he's got the wrist there, okay. Working on wrist control and just keeping them flattened out. Benson just trying to get back to their base. Mason got the arm bar, now just reach up for the wrist in the front. Wasn't able to get it. So Mason able to bring him the other way. Good deep waist. So 30 seconds left here in the match, or in the first period. If Mason can straighten his arm, straighten out that left arm and scoop the head. Got him. Mason McNabb with a big 6. nicely done in the first period. So Preston Welling here now for Paynesville. Preston, a junior, 15 and 20 on the season. Wrestling 8th grader Darren Hippie. Darren 21 and 13 on the season. Preston with the head position, but Darren's got the what they call a Russian tie, and Preston able to shake out of it and start over. So Preston now trying to shuck him down. And back to the center. Preston just working on getting his left hand loose there, and he's got the tie up in his head position. And then Darren right back into the Russian tie, looking for a single leg sweep, I suppose. Preston gets an underhook, right, and then Darren into a nice fireman's. Preston able to get his hips down so far. Now into a single leg. Preston got the whizzer in there, able to get his shoulder down. No points awarded yet. Preston still got that left arm hooked in there. It's called the whizzer. Now that the leg is hooked, they'll give him 2. There it is, yeah. So Benson with the takedown. All right, so Benson's choice. I would guess he'll defer. Paynesville down. So we go into the second period here. Preston getting taken down, so 0-2. So again, Benson with the legs in. Preston able to trying to get that lift up on the toe and get a hook underneath the heel. And Benson just trying to stretch him out like he's got him stretched out right now. Working on getting that arm barred up. Preston's doing a good job of getting his hips turned right now. And had the elbow turned too far. The ref is explaining to him what he did wrong. So a caution on Preston. It's all right, you know he's got a first move coming. Again, right to the stand up and peel. Preston not able to peel it loose, and Benson gets him returned to the mat. Working with the leg ride again. Preston reaching for that heel. If he can get underneath the arm underneath the heel. See how Benson's way too high. So Preston trying to step over. Needs to get his right arm on the other side of his leg. Benson doing a good job of getting back to the leg ride position and got Preston flattened out again. So now figure 4 on the right leg of Preston. Preston turning the hips to get the sit out. Off the mat, and we'll go back to the center. 14 seconds left, and hoping that Preston can score at least an escape here. Got a good first move on the last whistle. Now when he's trying to chicken wing and just gonna run out of time. So we'll go into the third period, 0-2. Benson's gonna choose neutral. We'll see if Preston can score a takedown here and tie things up. Preston moving him around. Had a good tie up. Brings him down to the mat. Preston getting into the headlock here. Nope, he's able to shake his way out of it. Good job of defending that. He's doing a good job of moving him around. Now he's got the underhook. Just can't get the left wrist loose in order to do what he wants to do. Benson back into Preston going in for an ankle pick. So Benson doing a pretty good job of wrist control, and Preston keeps pressuring in. He's got his good head position and the underhook and everything he wants. He just can't get the wrist loose when he needs it. So again, the Russian tie by Benson. Preston pulls out of it. Now Benson with the underhook. Preston doing a good job of pressuring. There he goes in for Fireman's. Oh, and got too flat. Give up a takedown. Now he's trying to defend the near side head and arm. 30 seconds left here in the match. So again, Benson with the leg ride. Preston needs to take that. There, he gets that arm on the other side of his head. Stalling. So Benson stalling, warning for stalling. Seven seconds here. Preston with a quick stand up. An escape. So we'll end the match 1-4. So Paynesville throws out Braden Hahn here. I don't see his name. So Braden also just an 8th grader. So in for a nice Fireman's, able to complete it. So after the escape, he's able to reclaim the lead here, 3-2. Now we're trying for a cradle. Benson able to defend it. So Braden with the ankle ride, just trying to keep control on top. Benson able to do a roll out of it with a reversal and regain the lead. So Braden also is one of our scrappy 8th grade wrestlers with a reversal. He's got the leg tied up. If he can get the half in there and scoop the head, Braden now, in the last seconds of the match, he gets 2 near fall. So nice job by scrambling and getting the lead back. So Braden able to keep control of him here in the second period. Try to get him flattened out and bar up an arm. He's got the wrist. You can hear Coach Ryder yelling arm bar, arm bar. He just needs to get the wrist. He's got the... So there now he's trying for the wrist. He's got the arm barred up. He's working on the wrist. And he needs to get him flattened out now again. Benson back up to their base. And now Braden lost the arm bar. Going in for a butcher. We're off the mat. We'll return back to the middle. So caution on Paynesville. The ref explains to him why he called it. We'll start over. So right off the whistle, Benson. Braden able to compose himself back into a head and arm. Now Braden with a pretty good head and arm on Benson. If he can get his... He's got chest on chest, so he didn't quite have the head and arm, but it'd be a big 6 for Braden. 132 pounds. So again, some bonus points scored. So I'm guessing we had some switching around there because Brandon Hess unable to wrestle tonight, I think because of concussion. I didn't hear who Benson announced there. We got Mason Hansen from Paynesville. Mason wrestling another 8th grader. Wrestling well for varsity this year, 17-5. We have some good young depth in the 8th grade class. So Braden bringing him down to the mat, trying for get that ankle, now a near side. Now we get him curled up. Get the head in the hole, get it locked up, walk it over. got the head in the hole. He just got to get him turned. Now he's running out of real estate. See if he can pull him back. Usually you lose the clasp when you pull him back in, but he's pulling him in so far. He's able to get him turned now back towards the center. There, he's got him locked up. He's got it tight. Oh, Benson able to roll out of it. Was able to peel the fingers loose. Now Mason just hanging on to a leg to keep control. So he got his 3 near fall, so he must have only gave him 2. So again, Mason's got him on his back on the edge of the mat. Mason with just the toes in the last seconds. So now they gave him 3 near fall. So Mason up 7-0. Benson defers. Mason chooses neutral. Let's see if he can bring him down to the mat to his back. So Benson in for a shot on the single leg. Mason able to get his hips down, legs back. He's got an ankle. Just hold on to that ankle, got him flattened out. Now just needs to get his leg loose, the other side of his head. So Benson just hanging on for dear life and giving up a 2 takedown. Oh. Potentially dangerous on the shoulder again. So Benson will be down. Mason right to the head lever. We're gonna get him flattened out. There he gets him flattened out, but now he's gonna get the hips to turn. He's driving forward, he gives up on the head lever, goes in for barring the arm up. I don't know exactly what they call that. I've seen a couple of kids do that. They're able to bar the arm up and they bring them towards them and they get 3 near fall out of it. So now Coach Piepenberg letting them know that we have the major. You can turn them one more time. We need 6 out of you, so you got to pin them if you turn them. So he's got him in the cradle. You can get his knee in the side, get him flattened out. See, he's trying to put that right knee up in his ribs. Oh, and he loses the pinning combination. He'll be giving up 3 near fall, and it'll be a tech fall instead of a pin. So still gets 5 out of it. Get a couple extra bonus points. Nice job by our 8th graders. So we got Mitchell Blonigan here now for Paynesville. Mitchell, a sophomore. Wrestling another sophomore from Benson. Mitchell working on the quarter Nelson after Benson shoots in on him. Able to push the head down. If he can hook the ankle, I'll at least get his 2. There he gets 2 takedown. He's still working that half. Can get his, there he got him to turn. Over and back. Now he just needs to hold on to him and not give up a reversal. So Benson's in on the single leg. Mitchell needs to reach back, get that ankle, get him flattened out. There you got him flattened out. You get the cross face. He still has control. There, he's got it back. Now flatten him out and work on some pinning combinations. There he goes for the cross face. Cradle, going into a butcher. Knee on the other side of the head, get him to turn his hips. You got to keep it tight. Benson got their leg out there for leverage. Now Mitchell back in for the cradle. See if he can lock it up. Doesn't have it tight enough. Benson able to defend it. So Mitchell working on the butcher. Working some pinning combinations there, but gets his 2 for the takedown. So Coach Ryder giving him a little advice on how to work that butcher, and Benson chooses neutral. So we start the second period on our feet again. So Mitchell heavy on the chin right now. Going in for a single. If he can work to a double, work his way up the back. He's got him on his heels, working his way up the back. He gets 2. Nice job there by Mitchell, keeping pressure on him and working into from a single into a double. Benson trying to chicken wing him down and roll themselves out of it, and Mitchell's able to defend it. Mitchell keeping that ankle hooked in the back, doing a good job of keeping him flattened out. So Benson really wanting to do that roll. Now Benson gets warned for stalling. Mitchell trying to stack him up. Now he goes right into a crossface. Mitchell's working some pinning combinations, just not getting off to the side. He's got the crossface. Now going in for the wrist, keeping him flattened out. 10 seconds here left in the second period. Benson just going to survive to the next period, and I'm guessing Mitchell will choose down. So Mitchell Blonigan up here 4-0 going into the third period, choosing down. Let's hope he has a move off the whistle. Right off the whistle into a stand-up, and trying for the standing switch, not able to get it. Benson with good wrist control. Returning Mitchell back down to the mat. Trying for the 2-on-1. Mitchell is going for a stand-up again. Just not able to quite get his feet underneath him. Benson doing pressuring into him. Mitchell back up to his feet. Facing him into a single. See if he can get into a double again, get it, walk up his back. There he gets a 2 reversal. Mitchell doing a good job. So Mitchell now up 6-0 here in the third period with 1:10 left. I think coaches are content with a 6-point lead. I don't see him signaling to let him go and try to get a major. So just for you that don't know, match score of 8 points or more scores 4 team points instead of 3. So Mitchell caution there. That's his second one. Mitchell doing a good job of riding him out off the mat. We'll start over again. Mitchell just need to ride him out here, and if it does start getting out of hand on him, he needs to let him go and just give up the escape only. So Mitchell now with figure 4 on the leg. Getting across to that shoulder on the other side to get his hips turned and his shoulders turned. It'd be good if he could get 2 near fall out of this. Needs to stretch him out. Keep him flat. 7 seconds. Well, Mitchell coming away with a 6-0 lead, or a win. Couldn't quite get the major. So Jose Anaya here for the Bulldogs. Jose, junior, 15 and 16 on the season. Wrestling Nick Bolday, a junior from Benson. Nick is 23 and 4 on the season. Paynesville with a comfortable 23-7 team score right now. We're coming into the girth of Benson's lineup here shortly. Jose with a nice takedown, nice heel pick. Now just keeping pressure forward and thinking about doing the leg ride. Jose into a cradle. There he gets a leg in on the right side. Trying for the half on the opposite side. Figure 4 on the leg. Benson able to defend it so far. Jose taking the leg back out and working the bar arm. Jose doing a good job of keeping pressure on him, keeping him down. And then Nick able to scramble out. Jose having to let him go. See if we can come up with another clean heel pick. So both guys back and forth on the tie-up. Jose with a 1-point lead going into the second period. Benson defers. Paynesville, I'm guessing, will choose down. So Jose needs to be quick off the whistle here. Oh, there's a caution on Jose. Ready for his first move. Off the whistle, trying for a stand-up, unable to get it. Benson able to keep him down on the mat. Working for that 2-on-1. Jose just trying for wrist control now. Benson working hard on getting that 2-on-1. Trying to bring the arm back on Jose. Jose trying for a switch, not able to get it back down to the mat. A deep waist ride. Jose now has got arm over his shoulder. Benson trying for a cradle. Jose able to peel it loose into a head and arm. So Jose gets the reversal now into a head and arm. If he can keep that elbow in his face. No, don't roll. It gets rolled through and gives up a reversal back. So Jose there with a good scramble. Now trying for a roll out of the leg ride. Benson able to keep control. So Benson with a little too much strength for Jose to keep him on his back in the head and arm. Now trying for the cheap tilt. Ref says he is perpendicular. Now into a half. Jose up to his base, up to his feet, and he'll let him go. So an escape for Jose, 6-3 score. The last seconds here in the second period. Jose in for a nice fireman's, gives him two right at the last second. Oh, I think they're waving it off. A little discussion at the scorer's table, and it looks to me like they awarded it to him. So in the last second there of the second period, Jose able to score a fireman's carry for a takedown. Now Jose, see if we can work some pinning combinations here. Jose now work. Oh, Benson trying to reach back for the head and arm. Jose just trying for wrist control. Benson scoots out for an escape. So both guys now fighting for head position. So Jose being heavy on the head there. Jose now reaching for that heel pick. Benson able to defend. Now they go back into a fireman's into a double and rewarded two for a takedown. Jose now for a standing switch. Nicely done. Never given up. So Jose gets the reversal. 12-6 now. A minute left here to go in the third period. Jose working a bar in the arm from the opposite side. He loses it. Puts a leg in, figure four on the left side. Takes that out. Benson giving up hope on the bottom there, now warned for stalling. Jose just moving from one combination to the next. Leg in on the both sides now, flattening them out. Well, it'd be nice to get two near fall here in the last 15 seconds. Benson trying to do everything just not to get turned. Jose working different combinations. Benson stands up to peel. Jose comes away with a big win, 12-6. No bonus points, but another decision over one of Benson's better wrestlers. So now we got Grant Wetland here now for Paynesville, coming in as a sophomore, wrestling against a senior here. Grant been wrestling pretty good. He's one of the scrappier sophomores wrestling for us. He's had some nice matches this after Christmas break. So Grant working on wrist control, tie up. Grant working on a double leg. He's got a nice double leg. Gets the takedown. So Grant up 2-0 now. Try to work some pinning combinations. Benson up, and they go out of the ring. Back to the center. Benson down. Grant did a good job of powering into that double leg. So Benson with a first quick move off the whistle, and Grant with the ankle ride, able to keep him down for the moment and almost off the mat. They award Benson 1 for the escape. So back on our feet, 2-1. So a minute here to go in the first period. See if Grant can score another double leg. Grant able to defend the single leg there. So now Benson with an underhook. Grant shakes it off. Now Grant with the underhook into a Russian tie. Back and forth here. Both guys working for some wrist control. Grant in for a single. Moves into a double. There, Benson gets called for stalling. He's backing up. Grant doing a good job of shooting in, keeping pressure on him. Grant not backing down, keeps circling. Final seconds of the first period. Paynesville defers. Benson chooses down. Paynesville up 2-1. So let's see what Grant has here in mind for some pinning combinations. Goes right to a crossbody ride. Gets them flattened out. Working on the 2-on-1. Now into a head lever. Get them flattened out for that. Benson able to get to their feet. Grant able to pick up that ankle and get them back down to the mat. So Grant, a little bit of a struggle to get some wrist control here on top. Now Grant moves in for the cradle, brings him back, got it locked up. He's going to get a couple of near fall out of it anyway. It's not tight, but he's got him. Benson's got their arm out of there. Benson into peel. Grant returns him back to the mat and gets 3 near fall out of it. Nicely done by Grant there. Grant in for the crossface again. Still got the leg hooked on the right side. Grant with a figure 4 on the, now loses that and off the mat. All right, so just under a minute to go here. The second period, Grant doing a good job so far, riding him out, keeping him down on the mat. See if we get some more near fall out of this. Grant able to get some near fall, keep his feet in. Grant with that long body. Now he's out. What do you give him there? 3 more near fall. So nicely done by Grant with an 8-1 lead here. It's nice to see the conditioning of the Paynesville wrestlers here, as it seems to be a bit better in the second 2 periods. So Grant still working wrist control. Short time here in the second period. And off the mat, but no points rewarded. So 3 seconds left. Need to just hold them down and we'll go into the third period. Grant able to keep pressure on him, ride him out. We'll go into the third period with an 8-1 lead. Grant, I'm assuming he'll choose down. Have to burst off the bottom here. Goes for a stand-up. Benson returning him to the mat. Grant flattened out now. Benson to the half. Grant able to peel it off. Benson going for the step through. Grant is able to keep his hips turned away. Grant's flattened out right now. They're working to get himself up to his base. Grant up to the base. Now a half on the left side. Grant peels it off. Back up to his base. So back and forth here. Grant able to fight off anything that Benson is. Now Grant gets called for stalling. Grant up to his feet. Potentially dangerous. Grant will return on the bottom. Just over a minute here to go in the third period. So Grant with a quick stand up, trying for a standing switch, and gets returned down to the mat. Benson, his arm back. He's got his arm barred up behind his back. Grant, potentially dangerous, elbow and shoulder. So Grant back down again. 48 seconds to go. So now we move into some blood time. So as I said, we're coming into the beef of Benson's lineup here. They got two guys that are rated in the state rankings. One at 170 and one at heavyweight. I'm sorry, 195. So they got some toughness here up at the top, but it's also Paynesville with the same. So we got Roger Mischke over at the Paynesville bench visiting with some of the younger wrestlers. They probably don't even know who they're talking to. So we'll start here with 48 seconds left in the third period. Grant back in the bottom, Benson in control. Grant with a quick stand up, trying to peel and return to the mat. Trying for a switch. Grant, legs tied up a little bit in there. Now Benson's trying to get his arm barred up. Grant back to his base. Trying for a switch, up to his feet. Switch, steps over. Benson in a tough spot now. Benson able to regain control by keeping the legs in there. Grant trying to stay perpendicular to the mat. No near fall. Benson's got the legs in and trying a half on the opposite side. So Grant able to hold him off. A 7-point win. Still get the decision, but not the major. So Paynesville with another win. So Paynesville now leading 29-7. They'll bring up Aaron Magus. So Aaron now wrestling Benson's Preston McGee, rated number 8 in the state. 24-8 on the season. Aaron just getting his 75th win, well, +3 with his undefeated night at Ogilvie. So Aaron on the season, a senior on the season, is 24-11. Preston in with a shot on Aaron. Good single leg. Aaron got the whizzer in there trying to defend it. Still defending, and down to the mat and gives up takedown. So now Preston working some combinations here. Trying for the cradle. Aaron trying to get that arm on the other side of his head. Off the mat, we'll start over. So off the whistle, Aaron looks to stand up, trying to chicken wing, trying to face him. Benson able to follow. Working on the 2-on-1. Aaron trying to roll through. So Benson now had wrist control, and Aaron just trying to get his way up to his base. Keeps head off the mat. Trying for a stand-up and peel. Pushing him off the mat, he'll get called for stalling. So Aaron back down. 15 seconds to go here in the first period. Aaron for a switch. Benson able to return him to the mat. Now a leg in on the right side. So we'll end the first period with 2-0 deficit. Benson's choice. Paynesville, choose down. So Aaron down here, just got rode out for the latter part of the last period, so hopefully he can get something going here in this second period. Trying for a switch, return back to the mat. Aaron working on getting wrist control, peeling them hands loose. Benson with the leg in now on the right side. Now a half from the opposite side. Stretching Aaron out a little bit. Aaron trying to scoot his hips over. So Aaron now trying to get underneath the ankle, if you see on the right underneath his waist there, trying to pull that ankle up underneath. One way to defend the leg ride. Trying to get him up higher. So he's still got that leg. So Aaron able to turn into him. He's got him way too high. Benson with the figure 4 on the body. So illegal, and Aaron gets rewarded a penalty point for that. He stays down on the bottom. Aaron with a quick stand up. So again, Benson trying to push him off the mat like that. He's already got one stalling call on him. So again, Aaron trying for a switch. Gets tied up in the bottom on his side. Trying to get the leg pulled over the top of him. So he's underneath the leg like he needs to be. Benson trying to get the leg hooked back in so he can stretch him out. So both guys in a bit of a predicament there. So they gave him 2 near fall. Kind of surprised by the near fall call, but caution on Aaron, going for the stand up before the whistle. They start again. Aaron going for the roll, into a switch, scramble. Benson able to keep control and scramble with them. So we'll go into the third period, down 4-1. Benson choosing down. So Aaron's turn to see if we can work on some pinning combinations here. So Benson with a quick stand up. Aaron right away putting the leg in on the right side. Potentially dangerous on the shoulder, and guys, I think Aaron maybe pulled the shoulder too far. So the ref was able to call it off quick enough, but I'm not exactly sure what. Now they're looking at his knee.
Yarmouth Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmouthford.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
Recovery Center is a Minnesota DHS licensed treatment program providing substance use and mental health services. Some of their services include sober housing for men, women and families, life skills development, domestic violence and victim services, community service work, and free GED testing to the public. Recovery Center is proud to serve the Paynesville community at their 2 locations. For more information, visit them online at recoverycenterllc.org.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
We're back here now. You never want to see that, an athlete get hauled out with a injury, but Benson's Preston McGee just had an injury default and a little bit of a delay there, but now we're back into the action here, and we have Colin Wetland, who hasn't seen a lot of varsity action. That just took a quick 15 seconds for AJ Clausen to put the end of that. They come up with a quick 6. So now we're going to move. So the returning state champ, Thomas Deneen, obviously pretty disappointed there that not able to wrestle. Now Paynesville's newly rated wrestler Seth Verrier gets a forfeit. Now coming up here at heavyweight. So we end with all that injury time with 3 forfeits. Paynesville winning the match at 46-19. And hopefully the Bulldogs can make a run in the section here and keep wrestling tough, earn that lean and mean status.